England's World Cup campaign is off to an impressive start. A 4-2 victory over Croatia not only earned them 3 valuable points, but also sent a strong message to the rest of the tournament. The Three Lions arrived with expectations on their shoulders, and in their opening match, they showed exactly why many consider them serious contenders. But the final score doesn't tell the entire story. For large portions of the first half, Croatia proved to be a difficult opponent. England struggled to find rhythm at times and looked far from dominant. However, everything changed after halftime. Manager Thomas Tuchel made key tactical adjustments, and the response from his players was immediate. England returned to the pitch with greater intensity, more aggression, and a clear sense of purpose. They pressed higher, moved the ball faster, and began creating chances consistently. It was the kind of reaction fans had hoped to see from a team carrying the weight of an entire nation's expectations. One player who stood out during that transformation was Jude Bellingham. Despite his young age, Bellingham continues to play with the confidence and leadership of a seasoned veteran. His energy seemed to spread throughout the squad. While Harry Kane grabbed the headlines with his goals, Bellingham's influence on the overall performance was impossible to ignore. Of course, Harry Kane once again reminded everyone why he remains one of the world's elite strikers. His movement, composure, and finishing ability were on full display. Every time England needed a moment of quality, Kane appeared ready to deliver. That's exactly why England's hopes in this tournament remain so closely connected to their captain. For decades, England has produced world-class talent. Yet despite the quality of their players, major international trophies have been difficult to come by. Since lifting the World Cup in 1966, England has repeatedly entered tournaments with high expectations only to fall short when it mattered most. This year's team feels different. There appears to be a greater sense of maturity and belief within the squad. Rather than shrinking under pressure, they seem prepared to embrace it. Their second-half performance against Croatia suggested that this group understands what is required to compete at the highest level. Now, their attention turns to Ghana. At first glance, some fans may view this as a straightforward match for England. However, that could be a dangerous assumption. Ghana began their World Cup campaign with a narrow 1-0 victory over Panama. While the scoreline may not seem particularly impressive, the Black Stars demonstrated several qualities that could cause serious problems for England. Most notably, their ability to attack quickly in transition. Against Panama, Ghana spent significant periods without possession. Instead of dominating the ball, they focused on staying organized defensively and striking when opportunities appeared. That approach could prove extremely effective against England. If England commits too many players forward and leaves space behind, Ghana possesses the speed and athleticism to exploit those gaps. One player England must pay close attention to is Antoine Semenyo. His rise over the last few seasons has been remarkable. From humble beginnings in English football to becoming one of the most exciting attacking players representing Ghana, Semenyo's journey reflects determination, resilience, and constant improvement. What makes him dangerous is his versatility. He can drive forward with pace, create chances for teammates, and finish opportunities himself. Give him space, and he can punish even the strongest defenses. But Ghana's threat goes beyond individual talent. Their greatest strength may be their discipline. They remain compact, patient, and difficult to break down. They understand that they don't need to dominate possession to win football matches. Instead, they wait for mistakes and capitalize on them. That means England cannot afford lapses in concentration. An early goal would certainly help the Three Lions control the match. However, if the game remains leveled deep into the second half, Ghana's confidence will continue to grow. Another important storyline entering this match involves Bukayo Saka. The Arsenal star has recently dealt with concerns regarding his Achilles tendon. Although he played limited minutes against Croatia, he still managed to contribute with an assist and looked sharp whenever he touched the ball. The question now is how England should manage him. World Cups are marathons, not sprints. Tuchel and his staff know that keeping Saka healthy could be crucial if England hopes to make a deep run in the tournament. A fully fit Bukayo Saka brings creativity, pace, and unpredictability that few players can match. At the same time, rushing him back too quickly could create unnecessary risks. Balancing those factors will be one of England's biggest challenges moving forward. And then there is Harry Kane. For many fans, this tournament feels like a defining chapter in his career. He has already broken records, scored countless goals, and established himself among England's greatest ever players. Yet football history often remembers trophies as much as statistics. At 32 years old, Kane understands that opportunities like this do not come around forever. This World Cup could represent one of his final chances to lead England to football's biggest prize. The encouraging news for England supporters is that Kane appears to be in excellent form. His confidence is high, his fitness looks strong, and he seems ready to embrace the responsibility that comes with wearing the captain's armband. If England is going to challenge for the title, Kane will almost certainly play a central role. So what can we expect when England and Ghana finally meet? On paper, England enters the match as the favorite. Their squad depth is superior, their individual quality is undeniable, and momentum is on their side following the victory over Croatia. But World Cups have always been filled with surprises. Underdogs rise, favorites stumble, and one unexpected moment can change everything. Ghana possesses enough quality, speed, and tactical discipline to make life extremely difficult for England. Still, if the Three Lions perform at the level they showed during the second half against Croatia, they should have enough to secure another victory. My prediction? England 2, Ghana 1. Expect an entertaining contest filled with intensity, drama, and moments of real quality from both sides. But what do you think? Can England continue their march toward World Cup glory, or will Ghana deliver one of the tournament's first major upsets? Let us know your prediction in the comments below.